Seems like it's been a minute. But y'all, I'm normally in the house. This past week, I was outside. I was hanging. It has become very apparent to me that things are shifting in my life and that God is indeed showing up and showing out for me. And although it's been in like small gestures, just kind acts. Even from a gentleman just walking over a cart to me at the grocery store because he saw that my hands was full. Like kind acts. Just people whom I've known, do know, but thought enough to go and purchase a gift for me. Like when I say it's been overwhelming, like it's one of those things where you cannot ignore that God is showing up for you. He is making things very apparent that He's endowing you with blessings. And so on this morning, which, y'all, I did a whole 18-minute video, which in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to edit this video. But I just talked about just God's goodness, His grace, His covering, His love for me, and how I've been told more than 2 times now to get moving in what He has called me to. And it's so interesting that I'm saying it that way because I feel like I've been moving. I've been moving for months, close to a year now. But isn't that something that we can find ourselves busy doing things that we think meets the qualification of the God who created us, but it's not what He's asked us to do? Hi there. And so that's kind of where I found myself like, ooh, I think I'm in trouble, y'all. But at the same time, blessed that He would even show me, like, hey, there's more. I need you to show up more. I need you to speak up more. There are women who are waiting on you, and they want to know how to get through these things that they're facing in life. They want to know what's on the other side of the pain they've been feeling, what's on the other side of the struggles that they've been enduring. When is it their season to rest, to be loved, to be valued? And that journey for me did not happen overnight. Come on, birthdays. I'm loving it. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday. Leo season, right? But this has just been a great year of discovery. That's what I will say. It's been a great year of discovery. And for anyone that doesn't know, because apparently I don't talk about it enough, but I am an identity coach. And how I came to be where I am is because of the journey I had to take in my own personal life. And it actually started long ago as a child. And it's just like now that God is showing me, like, every path you walked had a purpose attached to it. And I want you to know that your journey was not in vain, but it was for such a time as this, for you to be able to help others. And so if you do not know that anything that you are going through, it's not in vain that you're going through it. And the purpose it will serve, it is for you because of what God's going to do in you, but it's really to help someone else on their journey. It's so that they can learn from your mistakes. It's so that they can grow from the words that you have to offer them. And God has been gracious enough to show us just how awesome he truly, truly, truly is. And so, with that being said, I just want to know, like, what have God been confirming in your life? What are the things he has been telling you about you, or asking of you? And it maybe is scaring you. It maybe has you frightened, or just in a state of disbelief because life just hasn't worked out the way you would have hoped or expected. And now you don't know what to do about that. Because I can tell you of the journey that I've been on and how I thought my life should have gone a particular way just because I knew God, just because I grew up in a church, just because I was not a troubled kid, as they would say, and I played by the rules. But understanding that life's for everybody, good, bad, or indifferent. And I don't even know if there's really a bad, because the way you are created and the way you show up, it's just you and your personality. But I think there is a crossroad that we come to in life where we learn what may be better for us. And in taking that road, it leads to some really great things in our lives. And so for me, it was getting past my own pride, getting past my own way of believing that what I did not stink, and that it carries no consequence because I'm perfect. I literally used to believe that. And so when my marriage began to crumble and me and my husband separated from each other, I could not make sense of what was happening because I held to my vows. I did what I thought I was supposed to do. This could not possibly be happening to me. And what I did not know is that I had made my marriage an idol, and that I decided unknowingly to follow my own desires and belief systems and leave God out of it. And in doing so, it led me down a deep, dark path that I didn't think I could ever come out. But grace and thanks be to God, He found me. He found me in that. And through a lot of work, including therapy, I am slowly recovering and healing through that. But in the process, I also found my purpose. And so I will never dismiss or think on a particular season of my life and think that it did not produce something great or good, because it always does. And as I continue to surrender myself and my life and place it in the hands of God, He showed me something new. He showed me a different perspective. He showed me how much I am valued, how much He has already placed inside of me, and all that I could accomplish if I choose to follow the path He set for me instead of making my own path. And as I go day by day, because it is a day by day choice that you have to make and that I had to make, God truly has covered me in it. He truly has opened up my eyes to see that there is a better way of living. And when I tell you, there's nothing about my situation that has changed, but I feel so free on the inside of me. There is so much peace, joy, and fullness that I carry. And I smile, and my smile isn't one that I have to force or make up. It genuinely comes from the inside. And it's because of how God has truly changed my perspective of life, of who He is, not who I believed He was, but who He truly is, and what He has allowed me to walk through. And so this is the journey that I've been on, am on, and my desire is to continue to help other women find that, because there is life after marriage. There is life after any relationship. There is life after failed business. There is life after your children not let's see, meeting a goal or vision that you set for them. There is life to still be lived. There is a way that which life can still be lived full and out loud, and you have peace, love, laughter. And I will be very honest, grief falls in that. Disappointment is attached to that, but it all works together for your good, and you still come out on top. And so I just wanted to share that, because this week has truly been overwhelming with just so much love that's been poured out to me from everywhere. Unexpected people reaching out, showing love, showing support, kind words, gestures, physical gifts, like just things I could not have possibly imagined that could have happened for me or to me, but they are. And I know that it's nothing but the hand of God over my life. I know that I'm in a season where blessings are indeed flowing simply because I ask. That's about the best way I can say it. I ask, and he has opened up the windows of heaven, just as it states in Malachi 3:10. And he is pouring out a blessing that that is not enough room to store it. And I am beyond grateful and thankful for that. So I just wanted to pop on and share that before I went to sleep. And also, if you guys don't know either, I wrote an ebook that kind of walks through my journey of what that breakdown looked like for me, but all the lessons that I learned within it. It's also accompanied by a journal and a guide. And God has just been doing some amazing things. And my prayer is that just like I found out who he truly was in this, that is my prayer for you, that you find out who God truly is in your situation, and that you come to know the God who created you. So that was my share. You guys take care, and I will chat with you soon. I love you all. Have a great night.